At this point, we need to save Nigeria. Yes, we need to save our country, and nobody is coming to save us. We have to save it by ourselves. You know, the tree has been cut, just that the leaf is yet to wither. It's just a matter of time. The leaf will wither. The boat is sinking. The people where they up never notice it. Boats don't they sink. People where they ground don't they don't they drink water. Something happened on Democracy Day, 12th of June 2025. Now let me explain. On the Democracy Day, 12th of June, the president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, supposed to address the nation, as is the tradition for the president to address the nation on the Democracy Day to reassure the people that democracy still stand. Few hours to Democracy Day, the presidency cancelled that broadcast, saying that the president will no longer address the nation, but rather he will address the National Assembly. But anyway, that wasn't a problem. The president addressed the National Assembly. Something happened before the president addressed the National Assembly. Anyway, I wasn't present there, but the video the media released is what we are judging based on. It was recorded that when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president of Nigeria, the commander-in-chief of the armed forces of Nigeria, who number one citizen, who when he stands up to speak, the national anthem is supposed to be played. But guess what was played? On your mandate, we shall stand. Listen.
We now have the singular privilege and honor to invite you to address your people. Thank you, Mr. President.
So the president of Nigeria wanted to address the nation. Instead of playing the national anthem, they played On Your Mandate, We Shall Stand. After he finished speaking, they also played On Your Mandate, We Shall Stand. What happened to our nation? Where is the pride of democracy? Now, does that reassure you of democracy as a Nigeria? They are indirectly telling us that our demo don't decrease, meaning that democracy is no longer guaranteed. Of course, it is not, because we have freedom of speech. Your freedom after speech, it is not guaranteed, because that is not democracy anymore. Democracy is freedom of speech and freedom after speech. But when there's no freedom after speech, it is no longer democracy. That is why when the president was addressing the National Assembly of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, they played On His Mandate, They Shall Stand, instead of Nigeria, we hail thee. Of course, nobody is hailing Nigeria anymore. It is left for you and I to save this sinking boat called Nigeria. We either save it or we all sink and drown in this corrupt practice brought upon us by the APC administration. Anyway, I won't say more than this. Why am I speaking so corporate these days? Anyway, tell me what you think in the comment section. But before you do, please do not forget to
enjoy your weekend.
Nigeria.